Sir, you're charged with especially aggravated kidnapping. You're also charged with aggravated assault, and you're charged with theft of a firearm worth less than $2,500.
You're talking about stuff that is not relevant.
Hello and welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict, and boy do I have a case for you today.
Why is the dog chewing on this guy?
I think they have got the wrong guy
They
there.
got the wrong guy, and the dog was biting him.
He roughened him up quite a bit. There's a lawsuit.
Is the next search on February 28, 2020? 7:44 p.m. How does the FBI find people? The people is misspelled P-E-O-O-P-L-E. Did the defendant find out how the FBI finds people in this case? Oh, she found out.
Good morning. Welcome to the Court of Public Opinion. I am the Recovery Addict. Thank you so much for being here this morning. We're trying to get a quick update in. I don't know how long we're going to be on here this morning, quite honestly, because I wish I had more information to share with you than I do. But unfortunately, information has not been as forthcoming as we hoped. People are frustrated about that. It's all right. Ease up. Deep breath. I think we're going to get through this. Let me give you the information we have. We're going to look over a little bit of what happened earlier in this week on this manhunt up in PA. It is continuing today. His has not been caught, but we have a few updates. We'll share with you what we have on that, and hopefully, I know we've got big things happening. We've got the Mushroom Festival happening today. 100,000 people are supposed to be within 2 miles of where this guy was last sighted. It's going to be a little bit crazy, but I think we're going to get through this, guys, and with a little luck, we might even catch him. I say we like I personally want to, and I do. I want to reach out and just catch him by the throat and maybe hold on for a little too long. Is that wrong of me? Perhaps. I'll apologize later. All right, we have a couple things. We're going to get the scanner going in the background as we're talking here and turn it down just a tiny bit. Let's see. Nothing major has come across the scanner this morning that we can add, but I do want to share with you a couple updates we did get just this morning from Trooper Grothy. Buffer sound already. Why? What am I doing wrong? Hang on just one second. Oh, it's Barbara Farthing's 75th birthday today. Barbara Farthing, happy birthday. We're going to sing happy birthday to you at the end. At some point. Hold on just one second. I also have to wish Tori the Seed Lady. She was first in chat. She wins chat for the whole weekend, probably. Because of that, you get to take care of the internet. That's what we do. We give away the internet to everyone, to one person, and it's the first person in chat, and you were the first person, Tori the Seed Lady. So thank you very much. Tell you what, we'll do a quick song for Barbara Farthing, and then we have an update. I do like to sing to people on their birthday. I figure 75 years, that's worth pausing just for a moment and singing. Can you guys all join with me as we just do one quick verse for Barbara Farthing and anyone else who happens to have a birthday? Consider yourself sung to as well as we do this, and then we'll give you the updates here in just a second. Here we go. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Barbara Farthing. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Barbara. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday. Happy 75th birthday. And for your birthday, I could want nothing better than to catch this little scoundrel up in PA. Hopefully we all get our wish there and you have a wonderful day. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you so much. All right. We have some info. Let me first pull up this right here. Where are we at?
Are we going to address subject matter jurisdiction?
We're going to turn that down. Sorry, that was a little loud. Let me show you. We are looking back in time to yesterday. This is looking over the area of the gardens, and we've sped up time about 40 times. So we're looking at the flight radar that's happening right over specifically the garden area. As that is playing right here, let me. So we have a helicopter that starts doing this little flight path thing. I need to pause for just a second so I can select his flight path.
Don't miss the forest for the trees.
And it's not going to let me. We'll just let it roll. All right. So this was yesterday. UTC. It was about 1600. That puts it at 6 o'clock. I think. Well, puts it at. It's 5 hours difference. So they're 5 hours ahead. It was. Anyway, it's 1600. It's too early for math. It's the weekend. Simple subtraction is escaping me right now as I'm trying to run through everything in my head. We have a little bit to talk about here. Let me get this. I thought I had this ready, and I don't. Give me just one second. I want to show you a tweet that just came in from a PIO with the state police. That's going to be in box. Let's do box 2 with source 6. There we go. Okay. Let's switch over here to this. This is a tweet from Trooper Grothy. He's the PIO, the Public Information Officer for the Pennsylvania State Police. He sends this out and he says, this was an hour ago. He says, Pennsylvania State Police continued their search efforts for escaped inmate Danelo Cavalcante with assistance from local, state, and federal agencies. There were 2 confirmed sightings yesterday of Cavalcante within the search area yesterday, September 8th. 2 confirmed sightings. Basically, they think he's still within the search area, which they've scoured, which they've sent forces through and cannot find him, but they still think he's in there, which means this guy is a weasel. He's underground. He's in the trees. I don't know. He's underwater. Wherever he is, they think he's still there, and they've been paying attention. Unfortunately, there has not been a lot of plane activity. I haven't checked lately, but as you look right here, see, we've caught up to about 1,900 UTC. They've got 2 helicopters that were scouring these gardens just north. If I show you here, oops, that's not the right one. We're on 7, right? Yeah. Just north of then the news comes in as well. It gets crazy here during the afternoon yesterday as this went down. Huge search, huge push right up into that treed area just north of the gardens, Longwood Gardens. News comes in. Eventually you get a plane in here. 2 more news choppers come in as well. And so you got 5 choppers and an airplane. There was a drone they brought in. And by drone, I mean we're talking unmanned drone, a large drone, not something remote controlled from the ground with a guy with a little remote control box. This is probably flown out of an Air Force base or something similar. But yeah, the airspace got really crowded really fast, and we thought for sure this would be the time they got him. It didn't happen. They sent in Dog the Bounty Hunter. Just a quick update. Yeah, this is 40 times speed. So in real life, it looked like these helicopters were practically just hovering. But we had, right now, they've got 4 in there. The helicopters without the labels are the police helicopters. They fly with just a blank label. The other 3 are news choppers. We'll have a plane come in and join, or a drone that apparently will pop up occasionally. And it also has no label. So at this point, the state choppers flew out of the way. The news got their video footage, and we just got no word what's going on. That drone is zipping back and forth down there in the bottom. It's flying in a very geometric pattern. Let's put it that way. The trail it left looked like a giant box with an X in it, and it was perfectly formed. So we definitely know that was a drone. Let's see. So another update just came in from Trooper Grothy. Not quite as useful as far as the search goes, but he does say, thank you to everyone who has donated food, drinks, and supplies during our search for Cavalcante. Because of your generosity, we have no further need for donations at this time. If you would like to contribute, we ask that you consider supporting Pomarlin Fire Co. I don't know what that is. Anyway, we've asked a little bit about, I responded, and basically we know the community is amazing. We've seen that on everything. The support they're giving, the help they're giving to the police, the support they're giving to those that are there on the scene has been incredible. You guys this is, of all places to happen, the police could not ask for a better community to support them in this. That being said, we are sort of asking again and saying, is there going to be a press conference? Are you going to release some information? And let us know. The video here in the bottom corner, that's JLR. He is on scene right now. He's, there's not a lot happening. It's just perimeter that's being maintained, and it's a very good perimeter as far as the spacing of police officers. There's really no sneaking through here. But big shout out to him for the video footage. Right now, Nick is probably asleep. He was up, last tweet was about 6 hours ago. He was up pretty late doing that. So, 3 o'clock in the morning or so, 3 or 4. We do think an update will help, at least if they could tell us a little bit more about, say, like the 2 sightings, just confirm whether it was a police sighting. I think, how did Nick put it? What's the percentage of certainty that these sightings come with? Is this like a 50%, 75%, or is this 100%? He yelled at us his name, or he dropped his ID type thing. We want to know how sure they are that he's there. And that's it. Nick's not active. JLR's live at the scene. That's correct. JLR's video is right here behind me. Please do go give him a follow. I realize that some people, they have favorite people and people they don't like. All I can say is JLR is doing a big service right now, being there on the scene, providing information, and I've got to give him props for that. All right. We heard that the UK beat us. They also had a manhunt going on, and that was almost bad. They caught theirs. They caught their guy. So we have to, even though we got beaten a little bit about this, maybe if we can have a same day catch, that would be great. How old are those sightings? I don't have the dates. We can look on. Let me just show you here. You switch box 3 with camera 3. Hang on, let's get back over here. Let's look at the map. Just 1 minute here. Let's go full screen on the map. See what the latest updates are. I'm talking fast right now because I'm in 1 minute. A parade is about to start in front of my house. I'm not joking. My town is holding a huge parade, and it does pass nearby. And there's going to be sirens and everything else right outside my door, and I might have to turn off my mic for a little bit as that gets going. So let's see the very latest on the 9/8 sightings. We'll turn off all the other information on the screen. The reference points. No, that's good. Let's see. Search area. We've got the chipped wall. We've got male spotted in a cornfield. I think this was one of our confirmed sightings. This is number 9 right here. This is right. Honestly, this is exactly the same spot that Nick was at the day before this sighting. And Nick was out there showing us the cornfield and how easy it was to get, to hide in there. It's bizarre, but that's where it's at. So that's one of them. And then we also have what we think is the federal agent sighting of the escapee. This is in the treed area right by the construction zone, just north of the gardens. If you're familiar with the area, there's a construction area. You've got the main gardens, and behind that there's little trees in the big area where we're building some buildings. And it was in there. They say he was running southwest out of the treed area into the construction area, and that's where they lost him. We think those are the 2 confirmed sightings. And let's see, Bortak. I think that's all we need here. Let's leave this up right here. Just 1 second. Let's see. Let's put everything back up so we can see how it progressed. So I'm trying to look through my camera, my monitor behind my screen. Okay, there we go. Interesting point, and especially for today. If you look right here, Kennett Square, number 4, right here on the map. This is where, I'll make sure I'm showing you the right screen. Yeah, I am. This is where the Mushroom Festival is happening. And it is, you can spit and hit the search area. It is right next door. And this Mushroom Festival, it's for those that have not been there or not familiar with the area, it is a big deal. I mean, my little town has we're celebrating collards. It looks like cut grass, lawn clippings that have been steamed. But Mushroom Festival is a big deal, and it brings in a ton of people. It's a huge economic deal for Kennett Square and the entire region, as you've got 100,000 people who are going to be coming in there. And that presents some challenges. It is going forward. Everything we've heard is going forward, and it's just going to have some extra personnel on the ground there trying to make sure everything's done safely and that he doesn't utilize that as a form for escape. Let's see. Recovery Addict JLR was talking with one of the troopers last night. The cop was reading chat and answering member questions. That is awesome. It's good to see the police are responding and engaging that way. I wish it would be more on an official level through a press conference. That's just one of the easiest ways to get confirmed information out to the people. But that's at least that's some information. Let's see if there's anything else that we need to cover. Let's see. I think I missed a few things. I missed a couple membership things. I apologize. Thank you very much. Let's see. Deebs, congratulations on 27K. Love this community. Bring on the parade. It's going to start in the background. You're going to hear this in just a minute.
Thank you. Birthday, May 8th, 2019.
Texas Fizz, there's your birthday. Okay, I'll have to sing for you on your birthday. Make sure you pop into the live stream. It's still going on. This is still, the frustration is getting higher, but the locals, from what we saw, especially on Nick's stream, there's a sense of camaraderie between them. The communication within the community is very good. They're establishing groups, text groups, Facebook groups, where a lot of information is being disseminated. So it's not they're not completely in the dark right now. And locals, if you guys know what we're talking about up there, some of those groups are very active and very prompt in sharing information, which is great. We have SWAT on the scene now. Let's jump ahead in time to see where we are on the airplanes overhead. And that's not us. I show nothing overhead. That doesn't mean there's nothing. There might be some drones or some planes that don't have transponders turned on, but it looks like right now, at least, we don't have any helicopters in the air over the area, and no information. The scanner's been quiet as well. I saw DoorDash drive in on another channel. They searched the trunk. We watched the let me see if I can pull this up on my Twitter here really quickly. There was we are trying to get Nick on YouTube, and I've volunteered any help I could be to make that happen. I have hardware that can help him get set up mobily, and if we can configure figure out how to get that matched up, I'd be willing to do what I can there. Let's see. I need to find the quote here. I apologize. I was looking for the quote about the UPS guy. Anyway, the video, I think it was JLR's stream yesterday that showed the UPS guy that went through the perimeter lines carrying packages to go drop off. And apparently he's been the UPS guy in this area for 10 plus years. And the neighbors, when they saw that, they're like, this is the guy. He is amazing. He's been just an incredible delivery guy for 10 years. It's gone viral on Twitter, that picture, and just the thanks. I hope that goes back to him and that it reflects positively in his life, and maybe even financially if his company can recognize him. That looks good for UPS. Honestly, it looks good for UPS. It's so often that somebody catches some sort of delivery driver from whatever company on a bad day, dropping a box or tossing it in the bushes or something, and that seems to be like the face of what everybody is in the company. But really, we've got some incredible people doing tough work in incredibly uncomfortable weather. I realize he gets paid well. I'm not knocking him for his pay. He's doing good work. He deserves it. But it's good to see that recognition. Let's see. The parade is here. The parade is here. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. We've got drums or something going on out. A band is going by right now. I have to go watch the parade with my kids. I'm going to keep an eye on this. If there are any updates that are occurring that are useful, I will be. I'll be putting posts up, and if needed, if something breaks, we're going to go live with that today. I won't be live tomorrow. That's my day off. That's my day of rest. Everybody needs a day of rest, and that's the one I take. Let's see. Anything else? Church bell's ringing. Going to catch him today. That's all. If you guys see something, whether it's an update, we have some great people on the ground. I've retweeted some of them on the Twitter feed. If you follow me on Twitter, I think it's Recovery Addict 2 on Twitter. You can see the link to my on my link tree or on my about page to my Twitter account. But I've been retweeting some of the locals who have a great timeline, just a breakdown of how this happened and sort of like the path that Cavalcante, we'll call him Danelo, I can never say his last name right, has traveled. Watch that and check that out. Give them a follow. A lot of that information is really good and very timely. Other than that, I can just say thank you. Be good to each other. This is hopefully going to be it. As much fun as we have together and lightheartedness that we have here on this live stream. This is serious for the people on the ground right now in this community who just want their sense of safety back and the sense of normalcy to be returned. And we're hoping and praying that occurs here for all of you. Thank you very much for being here. Do support the people that are out there putting in the hard work for this. They haven't canceled the Mushroom Festival. The last we heard, it's still going on. See if there are any other questions that I need to answer. I think I think that's it. You've earned a day of rest. I like to think so. Mental health wise, I need, if nothing else, and I am religious, so this is my religious day of rest as well. I think, yes, I'm going to spend some time with the family. I'll be with the family at the festival, which is, downtown, and I may live stream on another channel, not on this channel, but on another channel that I have some of the events that are more focused at the community. I mean, collards. I don't know how much interest there is worldwide for a festival about collards, but we'll try. I can't keep the feed up, Alyssa. Unfortunately, I apologize. All I can do is I'll say, if you see something on Twitter, if you see something on Facebook, if you see something on YouTube, if you can reach out to me on the burner phone, tag me in that. I'll have my alerts turned on. Let me know if you see something, and we'll try to spread that information if we can confirm it as quickly as possible. We may go live again as well if it's major. But I want to give you the update that we have no word on a press conference today. We've asked about that, and basically it's just everything is normal. A couple of resources might have left the scene, others might have arrived. That looks like the full court press is still on. And everything is going forward there. And hopefully it'll be positive. Let's see. I think that's it. That's it. I think that's everything. Be good to each other, guys. We'll probably be on again. JLR got some footage of SWAT going in. JLR might be your best bet right now until Nick shows up. Those two have been on scene in the area and seem to have some pretty good information as well as video footage available for you. So here we go. I'm gonna go try some collards and watch a parade with my kids on the front porch. I will say today, when you go home, hug the people you love, smile at someone, make their day just a little bit better, and please stay safe till we go live again. I don't know when that is. It'll be Monday morning for sure, as we go live every weekday. But have a wonderful weekend. Thank you all. We'll see you. Bye.
Don't miss the forest for the trees.